shit because he was on defensive, I was on offensive.
How in the world did you not deck out at turn 40, like, between them? Oh my god.
God mode.
Because he kind of fucking put all my cards back in. He put like all my cards back in my hand because he had his own drowning mirror force too.
And give everything. Thank you very much.
Honestly, putting things back in the hand is one of the most powerful OP things because it doesn't destroy. So many things are safe against destruction,
sure, like,
but returning things to the hand, man.
That goddamn Blue Eyes Ultimate Neo Dragon, he would have fucking revived it, and I didn't need that, so I'm glad we have Drowning Mirror Force instead of basic Mirror Force.
Dude, isn't it crazy, like, how much stronger fucking Giant Trunade has become over the years?
There's also a card called Hey Trunende.
It's not as good.
No, it's not. That's the one we get because fucking Duel Links is baby shit.
Hey,
I know,
great. Giant Trunade is banned in the TCG, so we both have that.
You know what's kind of fucking bullshit, right? Okay. You know that new, like, Legacy of the Duelist fucking game?
Oh, goddamn,
the Switch, right?
Yeah.
Vaguely?
You it shows, like, oh, Firewall Dragon as, like, this big fucking deal. Like, oh, it has an animation and everything. You can't summon him because he's banned.
Yeah.
He's banned in the game. Like, I thought this would be before he was banned because, like, it showed a summoning animation for him, but you can't actually summon him.
He should never not be banned.
What about Dark
Shouldn't have existed to begin with.
Firewall Dragon.
Okay. Okay.
Honestly, fuck links.
They're linked.
I can go all the way back to that point. Any of them shouldn't exist.
I'm kind of with you there, because, like...
What? Okay, whoa, let me interrupt you guys for a second. Why the fuck Ohio, someone unknown? Why the fuck Ohio? Yeah, somebody in the chat. Just, someone unknown specifically just put...
Oh, maybe they meant to put Ohio.
I don't know. But they put Ohio!
Or maybe it was meant to be like that. Ohio!
I don't know.
I don't know. Either way, it's pretty hyped to do a dab too, and that was a tasty, fresh one, my friends.
If you say so, Stoney. Fuck! Where the fuck are you? Fucking invisible!
This tastes so fucking good.
Fucking hate those guys. I
The code tell you that, like, I beat a game in 3 hours.
Oh yeah, you got
the same day I bought it.
Yeah, oh shit! Oh shit! Why are you here?
You did not get your money's worth.
No,
it was $15.
So
it was
like
$15.
Alright, so you spent $5 per hour.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, and he heard me during the boss fight. Oh,
yeah, it was. Oh, and the best part, Jesse. Stoney.
Yeah, you're good, don't worry, it's okay.
The best part, Stoney. The boss was motherfucking Dio, goddamn Brando.
Kind of, but it was like an electric Dio.
Yeah.
He had all the makings of fucking Dio.
Yes, he did.
Was it literally a JoJo game, or was...
No, it was not. It was an Azure Striker Gunvolt game.
Yeah, it was an Azure Striker Gunvolt game. It was Gunvolt Chronicles Luminous X.
Whatever that means.
Never even heard of this franchise.
It's kind of like... it's integrates like new sort of Mega Man thing, but it has nothing to do with fucking Mega Man.
Huh.
Not really even a spiritual successor.
I forgot to continue on because I was interrupting Code. Speaking of old cards that are starting to break meta again, is the Maju Gorzette line.
Really?
Who the fuck?
Yeah, Grand Maju Deirez, the one that gets 400 attack and defense per banished monster. That's becoming mainstreaming, like, that's becoming a mainstay again. Like, an actual, like, really competitive TCG deck.
Nice.
Very happy about
Link's around.
Well, see, the thing is because there's a... you know what Pot of Desires is, right?
Vaguely.
Okay, so, Code, Pot of Desires is Pot of Greed, you draw 2 cards, but the drawback is, before you get to draw those 2 cards, you must banish 10 cards face down. That means it's as if the cards
It's really
were never there
fucking...
to begin with, except that they can still be like counted as a banished card. You know, you don't get to understand any of the information what that.
You don't get to know the card. You don't get to know anything about the card. It's gone. I get that.
And you can't bring it back into the game. That's the other thing to being banished face down, is that it can't be brought back into the game by card effects.
Okay, that I did not know.
Yeah, that's the one important part about being banished face down.
Fuck all! Hold on a sec. Fuck all you bitches! BFG! Damn it! Fuck you!
Oh, that was my play. Okay.
So,
I forgot that.
Pot of Desires instantly gives Grandma Ju de Arez 2,000 attack points per use of it. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Coupled along with a couple other cards that just banish effects on you. Like, there's a card, I forget what the name is, but it's a level 8 monster that has 2450 attack, and its effect is you can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 8 cards from the top of your deck face down. You know, so, and that's also really good. You can summon out 2 of those things, do a rank 8 XYZ, and just, you know, it's a pretty good combo piece. Even if you don't ever draw Grandma Juice, you can still win the game. Like,
can somebody explain to me why the fuck a rad suit will help with...
Is that it's possible to
and
win
the
without
floor is fucking lava!
Right, it's a radiant lava.
I guess, but it's still fucking lava! What the flying fuck is a goddamn rad suit gonna do when the floor is fucking lava?
Yeah, I see how I won that match. It's because of Mechanical Arcane. That was the main reason I won
lava,
that.
you gotta get out of town. Stand on a couch or something.
What the fuck is a goddamn couch gonna do in Doom when the floor is fucking lava? God damn it!
I don't know, it worked when I was 4.
Like, you guys remember when I was fighting Kilowatt, how pissed I was, right? And how, like, I beat him and I felt nothing.
Ah, shit!
You know what they did? They nerfed him. Why? Why do that?
Because a bunch of whiny baby bottom bitches kept bitching about it!
Hey, I bitch about it too, but I was able to fucking buck up and do it. It took fucking forever, but I did it.
I will murder you with a shotgun to the... You know what? Fuck it! I'm gonna murder you with a goddamn chainsaw to your fucking crotch! Get back here and get chainsaw! I love this game. And you wanna know the worst part? The absolute worst part about my irrational love for this franchise is...
Sure.
I started on the 3rd game!
Oh yeah.
Oh!
There's nothing wrong with that. My irrational love for Final Fantasy started with 5.
Yeah, but
4.
5 was good.
4 for me.
4 is also good.
Yeah. 4 is excellent. I love 4.
The first one I played was Azure's copy of 4 for the GBA. Then my cousin, who actually didn't care for it, right, said I could have his PlayStation and his copy of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, nice. That's a hell of a
Well, here's the thing. Turns out his discs were a little bit kind of boogie, and it took me for my cousins. So it took me forever to figure out a strategy to make it work, but after a certain point, it no longer worked, and I had to get a second copy, which is
shit you not. Go ahead. I'll
which is the copy that that fucking jackwad ended up ripping me off from me. Seriously, I want to go back into the past and punch myself in the face for even thinking about letting him borrow it.
Why punch yourself in the face? We'll punch him in the face.
Oh, yeah, but but hey, I also agreed to it, so.
Well, at least you learned your lesson ahead of time and you didn't let Matt touch any of your things.
You remember Jeremy?
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Ouch.
Wait,
I
did
gave
he
him
take
fucking
that from you?
Pokemon Sapphire.
He borrowed it from me, and in return I was borrowing like 5 games from him.
Yeah, but none of those games were worth anything.
Not really, no.
Yeah, I know. That was basically his way of like taking your shit.
Yeah, but he
Dude,
also
that's
fucked
like-
up the game first.
That's like when in fucking elementary school, I traded this kid my Game Boy for his Game Gear. That was a bad deal.
Oh my god.
I got it back though.
That is fucking hilarious!
It had Sonic and that was kind of it, and it barely fucking played shit. But like, my parents were like, you give this fucking back to him. You get your fucking Game Boy back. This thing's a piece of shit.
I'm glad your parents said that. Your parents are smart people.
His folks can be smart when they're not being complete jackasses.
You know.
Yeah.
But that's human just for ya.
I just try and throw a compliment here and there when they're warranted. Like, yeah, we understand that you just did something really stupid, kid. You gotta go, like, fix this.
Although one of those games actually was fairly decent.
Like that Game Gear literally only had Sonic the Hedgehog on it, was it. And it was like the fucking worst version.
Wow, dude.
Like I've never seen a Game Gear since, but Jesus Christ.
It was Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, like some others that I just cannot be bothered to fucking remember right now.
Yeah, Vice City is kind of like one of the weaker Grand Theft Autos, so yeah, you kind of get ripped off. That was the one where your character doesn't really talk. No, I'm thinking 3. Vice City was actually pretty good.
He stole my memory card.
Code did.
No.
No.
Oh, Matt. Matt was kind of a douche.
That was like the last time he ever went over to my house. I was like, no, you're never coming over again.
Well, if you had seen my reaction when he told me, I kind of horribly scratched up your copy of Budokai Tenkaichi 3. He's the very first thing he's like, hey, just keep the fucking games, man. Just fucking keep those games. I'm not joking when I say I was ready to just kill him right then and there.
You know, I'll bet you anything, it wasn't even the same copy, and it was just a bunk copy that he had gotten or something.
They probably just wanted your game for free.
Yeah.
That would have been like, okay, you can have that, but I keep all 5 of your games.
Oh, I did keep all 5 of them.
Oh, okay.
They weren't worth anything, though. Like I said, they really weren't.
I don't know, Vice City will be fun for a while. You know, he's not really the kind of person to play that shit.
No, what I do is just throw on whatever cheat gives me a bunch of guns and then go fucking pulsar with the goddamn bazooka until I fucking die.
You have no patience for anything. Oh, but yeah, but like I was saying, I shit you not, like, okay, Digimon Rumble Arena broke in half, right? You put both halves in the PlayStation 1 and it worked.
Holy shit.
Holy shit,
it was
dude.
broke to the point where it was just in half. There was no like splinter off pieces, so you could just like kind of line it up and it'd work. And I wanted to keep it, but my parents were like, no, we can't do that.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, that is just an impressive. That is an impressive feat.
Very impressive.
Oh, we didn't play perfectly. It had a little minor glitches here and there, but what are you gonna do? It snapped in half. But the fact it played was.
I was gonna say the fact that it fucking plays after being snapped in half alone is merit enough to fucking keep this goddamn game.
If you get to like the opening screen at all, you are success.
I was battling in it, so it was working.
Oh my fucking god.
That's intense.
That is that's like, fucking metal, dude.
That's like
that PlayStation was nice.
Camping.
I played a lot of shit in it, but eventually it died.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like a newer PlayStation. It was just like we got it from our friends because my dad fixes cars and shit, and he's like, oh, you know, I'll give your kid the PlayStation. So we got that.
Dude, my PS1 still works.
You know, my N64 would have worked if my brother didn't fucking drop it off the goddamn stupid shelf when he's trying to get it, and it fell straight down, And when it was rattling, I'm like, yeah, it's dead. I'm like, I can hear it rattling, it's dead.
Okay, I know that I have the key for. It's just that. Okay.
Such a waste.
30 pin
God,
three
do I
shots.
hate that.
Oh shit! Cyber Demon! Why the fuck are you here? Fuck you!
God,
Fuck
dude,
you!
Xbox is the
Fuck you!
worst.
Where's the rockets?
You know how
That's the
many
chain
fucking
gun.
red rings we had? We had like, I think 5
Like
Xboxes
7?
that red ring, and one rented Xbox that also red ring.
What the fuck?
Bazooka, you
It was a really
fuck!
faulty console. It was a really faulty fucking console.
I believe that shit, dude.
Oh,
And 360s also did the same fucking thing. I think we went through at least 4 360s that red ring.
Wait,
And then the final one,
an original Xbox Red Ringed on you?
not red ring, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It fucking had the whole Chinese fucking page, or it was telling you can't do shit.
Ah, that fucking shut me off!
Surprised, like, wow.
I mean,
Because the
I might
original
have been
Xbox is pretty good.
360s. Might have
Like,
been.
you can
Well,
mod
now-
those
Damn it.
fuckers out really well.
There
I've
was
got a
one
modded
Xbox that did that. I remember that because we got like another Xbox and like a fuck ton of games. We got so many games, a lot of fucking good ones too. Like every good Star Wars game was in that bitch, and I was like, yes, play this shit out of KOTOR.
KOTOR for life,
Because we
bitches!
got a fuck ton of games from like a yard sale.
BFG,
and
BFG,
then-
BFG, BFG, BFG!
Yeah. And I think that was like maybe fucking like $50.
Hey, fuck you! Fuck you! Cyber Demon! Fucking fuck!
People will just put it on
You're gonna have to repeat
eBay instead
yourself.
of put it on a yard sale.
You're gonna have to repeat yourself.
I'm
I
sorry.
know. So it's just shouting.
Yeah, I'm currently bleeding in the ears right now, homie.
I know. I said,
Why
you'll
the
never
fuck
find
is there a
that.
goddamn BFG next to where the Cyber Demon was?
No, not good. Anyway, I said you'll never find that because like nowadays in a garage sale, if it's worth money, they'll just put it on eBay.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't want to go to the
No
exit yet.
point in yard selling anymore, except for like antiques.
Yeah,
But
no
no point.
Finds antiques. Like, it has value. It's on eBay now.
I look for chess sets, like chess sets at yard sales, or like what I'm after.
I don't know
like
what I
good
just did.
Wooden chess sets.
It's
Those
kind
are
of
those-
ridiculous what people want for stuff on eBay too. Like, okay, take a game like Path of Radiance, right? It was probably I think
I don't
$60 or
want-
$40 on release. People will ask you like $120 for that shit.
I was gonna say, the biggest thing about selling
Yeah,
on
inflation,
eBay is you
like,
gotta
the
pay
number of
attention
copies that
to
there are,
the
yeah.
what the seller's positive feedback rate is.
That
Dude, it was
too.
100%. It's just the fucking thing. Some people are
Is-
even selling the fucking case for $20.
Dude, that's a rare game. That's what
Need
happens when things
we
increase in
even
value
go
and
into
stuff.
detail about motherfucking Earthbound and did $600?
Yeah, but you could get a repro card and you wouldn't really even know the difference, I think.
Yeah. Doesn't matter
You
though.
can't
That
do that with a
authenticity.
game. Ironically, you
Oh
can
yeah,
do
you
that with
can.
a...
You can dolphin that shit.
I mean, I can't fucking dolphin that shit. Dolphin doesn't work for shit with me. The sound fucks up. I don't understand why.
That's
Okay.
weird.
Like, everything
That
plays
is
fine,
weird.
but the sound fucks up.
Come here, Chainsaw!
Like I've
Like, I was-
literally seen YouTube videos of people making GameCube like their own GameCube mini classics. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like
I
fit
have
in your
Dolphin, right?
hand.
I can play the... I was playing Paper Mario 1000 Door. The game plays fine, it's just the sound is like all distorted and fucking it. It's really
impossible.
fucking weird. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
understand
it's
it.
impossible to play because of that. It's okay, I understand.
I'm still shooting him with a goddamn
It pisses me
pistol
off 'cause
all the
I
way
can't
over
figure out
there.
any way to make it work. Yet the PlayStation 2 emulator will work flawlessly on my computer.
Hey,
Because I was using
That
the
weird.
specs and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like
That
some
weird, dude.
computers are just better than others. You know, computers are computers.
I mean, it's a laptop, not a computer, but you know.
Oh well, then you're already failing.
I didn't buy it for games. I just bought it because I needed a new one because mine fucking died. The fan died essentially.
Oh God! And let me just say,
Like,
I
you
know
could hear
his
the
was
fan.
literally a piece of shit.
Yeah, you could hear it. It wasn't until the fucking fan died in it. And we took the fan out and put it back for a brand new fan in it, and it didn't work.
Should save up some money and get you and make yourself a gaming PC, man.
I'm working on that.
Good.
I know how to build one, so.
ETA Prime is like my favorite channel for that.
No, I mean, I already know how to build one.
I do
nice.
not. But at the same time, I don't play a whole lot of
PC exists. Code. That's why Power Build PC exists.
Yeah.
For the person who doesn't want to be bothered with it.
At the same time, I probably could learn if I actually was, you know, if I actually cared enough to learn. But
well, this is kind of like the same way as building your own. You choose the parts, but at the same time, like, it's gonna cost a little more.
I was gonna say it might cost a little bit more, but if you're too lazy to really be bothered to learn how to do it, it is an option, and that's what I like. The option is available to you.
Well, that's totally
That's why I suggested ETA Prime. Like, on his YouTube channel, he has, like, how to build small form factor computers for emulation.
Oh yeah, channels like that.
All of this stuff to buy them is in the description below, and an entire tutorial video in the description as well on how to build it and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, putting it all together.
All these guys dead in a spectacular fashion. I'm pulling out the BFG. Die!
And he's nice.
Huh. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I mean, like, he'll also review every single, like...
No, I was talking about the lava I fell into afterwards.
Oh.
Code just needs to fly through this so we can get to the better Doom games. I mean, it's good, but, like, he's using fucking cheats, so...
Because I want to be done, so fuck it, I no longer care.
You got a bond, so Doom Eternal.
Yeah, but I also want to spend like all of October on Doom 2016, so...
So you are skipping 3?
Yeah, most likely yes, and probably we'll come back to 2 and 3 on my own time, whenever the fuck.
Oh, I thought this was 2.
No, this is still 1!
God damn.
I know, right?
You still have the fucking attention span for this, so. ...2016 works for you because all you're doing is like killing things. This one doesn't work for you because like it's a puzzle. There's puzzle stuff.
No, there's still puzzle stuff in 2016.
I mean, barely.
I don't know, got through like a shit ton of JRPGs. I'd have to say there's quite a bit of patience in there, man.
It's just a matter of when I want to be patient is the problem. Yeah. Because when I don't want to be, it's just kind of fuck everything, let me do what I want. Ah!
It's like time to turn on hacks. I'm gonna go Kirito right now.
Don't you ever bring up that piece of shit again here!
Oh, come on.
Don't you ever bring up that piece of shit here again!
Don't get so stupid.
I take offense to that, sir! I take a good amount of offense to that! Let me put it into perspective for you, Stony. You both know a certain nickname that I can't stand being called that will cause me to flip my shit, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd rather be called that than have that piece of shit be brought up here. Does that make it perfectly clear?
I suppose.
Thank you.
Okay. Wow.
Yeesh.
I'm just surprised you'd rather be called that than...
Yeah!
Wow.
Well, I take more offense Surprisingly, I take more offense to that piece of shit. Which I'm a little shocked by that one. I can admit it, I'm a little shocked by that one.
Yeah.
Turn him to merch!
I'm just surprised in the anime you didn't watch hurts your feelings so bad.
Yeah.
It physically brings pain to my soul. Because this piece of shit, Stoney, tried to get his dad into anime with that piece of shit.
You know, in my defense, it was overhyped. I was pissed off too. If anybody is pissed off, I watched it too. Yeah, I watched the whole fucking thing. And it never got better.
It was the one episode that you recorded for to try to get your dad into, and then one other random one that I don't remember because I was literally playing your Wii at the time.
Code doesn't really get to talk on this point, I think.
I know I don't get to judge, but it's like,
if it's
this is
any
a piece of shit.
consolation, he actually got quite a bit of enjoyment out of Hellsing Ultimate as well as Black Lagoon.
Yes.
So if it's any consolation, those were the three that I tried. I got him with a triple threat right there.
Oh,
Okay.
yo, Animu, what up?
It turned out shitty, but
Animu!
not my fault.
Animu! Are you excited for tomorrow?
Why? What is tomorrow?
We are making complete jackasses of ourselves!
Oh, the Colonel Sanders Day game.
Yep!
Good luck with that.
Oh.
I still want to voice the Colonel Animu.
Huh. You're oddly optimistic for this.
Because I know it's gonna be so goddamn stupid. I can't help but laugh. No, I didn't. Do I need to?
I know a site for it. It's not exactly a kid-friendly site, but I know one.
Kid-friendly.
Yeah, Stoney, there's a goddamn KFC visual novel.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
No, I think the part I have, like the one that's in the post around that.
Oh, God.
Is, like, uncensored.
That was a part-timer is a McDonald's commercial.
Yeah, it basically is.
I figured you would have already downloaded it. See, I'd love to help you guys with that, but at the same time,
I'm actually surprised to hear you still have to download it.
I'm kinda am too.
Huh.
Yeah, that's why I don't do the can stream with you guys at all, because like, I gotta work.
Yeah. You have to work before we get
all of my shit to the storage unit tomorrow.
Oh, fine.
Oh, you're actually moving finally.
I have no idea where the fuck I'm going.
Insane. Ha!
Kinda hard to go insane. I'm already the king.
Sure.
Kind of sad leaving someplace, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it depends on if you like the place.
well, I don't really like the place. I like the people that I've met, like a few of the people, not all of them, but like wherever I go, I'm bound to meet people who are cool. You know,
fuck am I going?
I just attract. Well, I attract all kinds of people, all fucking kinds of people, but there are quite a few cool ones.
Like, I like some of the people I work with, but some people I could just say, you know, fuck them.
Yep, I hear that.
Yeah.
That's how I am with that.
All the ones that I could say, fuck them, have like gone.
Huh. Well, that's good for you,
they
at
don't last
least.
very long. Normally, if they're like, fuck them, it's because they're terrible workers at work. Like, even if you're a fantastic person, if you're a terrible worker at work, like, our relationship is going to be strained, period. Like, I'm sorry.
I am so fucking lost.
Like, I know for sure you probably fired my one of the buster that had, at our place, because, like, he fucking sucks at doing tables. It's his first job, though, so, like, I don't even know why we're giving him slack, honestly. First job, you should fucking get that shit done.
Crack some whip.
I mean, when his dad's there, he does work. When his dad's not there, he doesn't work as much.
I got a coworker that
I have a pretty good fucking torch. I could light a fire under his ass.
I've got a coworker that's recently been bitching about everybody trying to, you know, everybody getting on his case. But here's the thing. He's already proved that he could do this shit a fucking year ago. There's no goddamn excuse for what he's doing. He's just being goddamn lazy. It's just kind of fucking ridiculous.
See, that's the great part about my job is I'm allowed to be savage. As long as I'm like relaxed and calm about it, you know what I mean? Like I have to keep like this kind of a tone with people, and I'm like, yeah, I'm hard on you, but that's because you're failing really hard, and I know you can do it.
I know you need to go over there. How do I get over there?
It is funny to listen to the girls try to like fucking kill each other over tables, though.
Oh god.
Okay, that's a pile of gore that I've already left in my wake over there.
Especially when one's been singled out to go home and they just hate the other girls.
Honestly, like I hate the whole situation of like server terror, like hatred of each other. Like I don't know why, but just servers are very toxic. I have learned in
they
my
hate
tenure,
each other and they hate the cooks.
servers are toxic to each other.
They hate each other and they hate the fucking
How the
cooks.
fuck did I get
Luckily,
over there?
none of the servers hate the cooks at my place.
I mean, one of the
But,
cooks
like,
at my
there
place
is-
threw a plate at the other one. At one of the fucking waiters, because they're fucking nuts with them. It was a
Holy
guy waiter, so
shit.
like, I mean, it wasn't a chick.
Did he get fired?
Nah.
Of course not.
Nah, see that shit wouldn't happen in front of me. That guy
There,
would be
but
out
he
of
gets
the
away with a
fucking
lot of shit
kitchen.
for that.
And why?
It's-
Because he probably broke
it's
that
Doom
plate. That's money. Get the fuck out.
It's not it was a metal plate, not a fucking glass plate, so.
Whatever. That's really disrespectful just to be tossing around somebody else's fucking equipment and shit. You didn't buy this.
Where the fuck am I at? What the fuck?
He kind of lives there. In a
Not
way.
only that, but
He's
that's
always
really,
there.
really dangerous. And not only that, but if a fucking officer saw that, they could have said that's assault and you're going to jail. And then you would have literally had a fucking case on your hands. That other employee could easily sue for being in a reckless environment, for being in an endangered environment.
Yeah.
Damn, I should remember that.
See, like,
There it is.
people don't take these things as seriously as they should, and it pisses me off. It's like, come on.
Supercharge.
There are boundaries, and the boundary is physical. Like,
Everybody just kind of laughs at it.
yeah, that's kind of fucked.
Dude, if
People
you've
are
seen the store,
fucked.
you would be fucking like, wow, this place is fucking shut down. I do my best, but
And
I
this
can't
is
fucking fix
why
everything.
every kitchen I work for is successful.
I mean, I believe they're successful. I'm not even fucking sure, honestly, though. Not even fucking sure, because, like... It's
Well,
a
how
fucking
busy are
weird
they?
place. Kind of dead during the day, but the night picks up. If a party's there, more people come because, you know, more people are there.
Yeah. Okay,
Had a
so
party
do you
Thursday
think it's
and
enough
the waiters
to
couldn't
both
handle
pay
it.
the bills and the
That's how I-
employees what they make?
I believe there's money laundering going on. That's what I've heard before. So they kind of have a way to get money besides that.
I don't want to step on that. I don't want to step on that.
Yeah,
It's kind of sketchy.
I'm not gonna touch that one anymore.
Yeah,
yeah.
no
Let's
touching.
change subjects.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know. What the fuck do you want someone to say? Lighting a squirrel on fire just to roast some goddamn nuts?
I don't know where that comes into anything.
Oh,
but,
speaking of
It
that,
doesn't,
I
but
was
it's a
just
goddamn topic
watching some
change.
Ranma the other day.
I'm sorry, what?
And Ranma 1/2.
Ah.
Pulling out a classic anime. Now I'm done throwing out those shitty anime references. Pulling out a good classic Ranma 1/2, chestnuts roasting over an open fire technique. Love it.
Also, Stony, you don't care one way or another for spoilers, do ya?
Oh, I love spoilers. It makes me more interested to watch the show.
Dr. Stone's, Senku's dad. I know some people watching the chat may not care for spoilers, so what I'm gonna say is, he's going to escalate from Dad of the Year to best goddamn anime dad. Before the series is done. Oh, jeez. I'm going to tell you guys what exactly afterwards.
I mean, that's fine because I don't really watch.
You can tell me now. I mean, I don't mind.
Yeah, but I don't want to deal with any of the baby bottom bitches that may or may not watch this stream. Him bitching to me about spoiling Dr. Stone.
I think it's literally just anime.
Not Vanitas, but the other king. Go ahead and turn off the volume right now. Oh, he's not here?
Did he leave?
No, it's me, you, and anime in the chat. If you're watching it.
Because I know anime would not forgive me.
Internet keeping me off,
and
you know what I mean?
Kind of really don't want to do
that. Yeah, he said he doesn't like spoilers, XD.
Yeah, anime
doesn't like spoilers?
Hate
Heard that.
spoilers.
Understood. Okay, I got you. You're good.
Yeah.
I could care less, but I'm not going to watch any more trailers for Final Fantasy VII Remake because
neither am I. God damn it! I didn't want to pick that one up.
I don't want to have expectations like I did with 15, so I want, just keep it low. Just gonna keep it low and see how that goes.
I'm just glad I've actually played Final Fantasy VII, so I know if it will. I mean, I haven't beaten it or anything. I haven't gotten past the first disc, if that's any consolation.
Goddamn.
Honestly, episode 1 is really just Midgar shit expanded to all fucking hell.
Not true. A lot of shit looks different, and I think that just treat it as its own new game. Honestly, that's what it looks like.
Is it like?
It looks like it's gonna be a whole different game.
Based?
No.
Or is it an action?
It's like Kingdom Hearts, kind of.
Kingdom Hearts with
you have
it's like command
turn-based for like for commands and shit. That's the most I've seen. I haven't seen the materia system. I haven't seen anything else because like I'm done watching trailers.
I thought you said the
trailer kind of hooked me.
Like Crisis Core.
You think, but no. Because like you can kind of just attack like Kingdom Hearts, right? Move around, stuff like that. But you can go into a pause menu, which will allow you to use your limits, your magic, fucking materia.
You can shortcut those. Also, you can shortcut those things for quick commands. But
it doesn't even like go into a pause. It kind of goes into slow motion.
But the bulk of your major damage is going to be from your commands, actually.
I mean, to be fair, you could just watch the trailer.
Yep. Red key.
On that note, I'm gonna light up.
There it is.
But yeah, fucking Cody at work was like, "Is there even a reason to play 7 because remake's coming out?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's not even gonna be the same fucking game."
Basically not.
This is like a brand new game. You might as well just goddamn fucking play 7 now, and then play remake when it comes out. He also said, "Oh, he's turned off
the torch so I could say this, but like you can get if you're playing on PC, you can get mods.
The graphics, he said.
You can get mods to make those graphics beautiful. Okay.
I know. I have it on the computer myself.
Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. Like replaying the old Final Fantasy VII is never better than it was before. Now, go for it.
Ironically, you can actually get fucking mods that make 8's graphics better than the remake, or better than the remaster.
I don't care about 8.
I know, but I'm just saying because that's recent.
Yeah, you got a good point. Okay, go. Yeah. You know what I'm really like hyped for though? 358 over 2 days on Kingdom Hearts 2 engine.
Oh.
Wait, that's actually happening?
That's actually a fan project that is pretty well under its way.
Oh, fan project?
Down, so.
Yeah, it's a fan project.
Okay.
You do realize that fucking Black Mesa was a fan project, right? And it's on Steam as like an actual remake of Half-Life 1.
I figured. I did not know that.
No, if they do good enough and they get like support from NX, that would be the best thing possible.
I mean,
because I would really enjoy to play that game again and it to be better, you know? Like, I believe it's a good game, but it has very glaring flaws.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, it's a good game with very glaring flaws.
And probably cut down a lot of the super repetitive Agrabah quests.
Anywhere where I have to look at a crack on the wall and examine it, like, get those missions streamlined or make those like you get a special reward for doing these.
The fucking crack in the wall once pissed me off. Like, oh, you go to look at the crack and then fucking you have to come back to fight the thing after. It's like, okay, that was a waste of time.
It's not so bad if you bought the game and game guide at the same time because you breezed the fuck through those missions. I did. I had the game guide before I actually had the game. Like, it came, I bought them both on eBay, and the guide came a couple days before I got the game. So I was able to look at the guide.
Oh yeah, I remember that, you telling me about that.
Yeah, funny thing
about
there.
Guides.
You were that's there. Right, I was there!
I never played Kingdom Hearts 2 for the longest time, but I bought the guidebook when it came
It's true. This, also, I want to note that this motherfucker kind of butchered the guide to make a fucking tabletop game that he never did anything with.
It was like for a class project, and I actually got an A on that shit.
Huh.
Okay then, then time well spent.
Okay.
Time well spent.
Okay, I retract.
Speaking of game guides that I don't own the game for, type 0. I have the hardcover collector's edition.
Give me that fucking guide, and I will stream that shit.
Why do you
All
need
right.
that?
That's it. It's being sent over to Code's house. You gotta you text me your address. I'm sending it to you.
Does anyone want the Dream Drop Distance Guide? Because I have that.
Which one?
The Dream Drop Distance Guide. I might as well burn it. I'm never gonna play that game again.
No, I'm
not.
No.
Actually, we might be able to send that to Metro.
I think. What do you think's worse, Coded or Dream Drop?
Coded.
Coded.
So you think like for worst Kingdom Hearts games would be Coded and Dream Drop? And I think maybe
kind of interchangeable. It's interchangeable based off of, you know, if you're looking if you're also including
Coded,
story.
Dream Drop, Birth by Sleep.
Does Union Cross count?
No, I'm not putting mobile games in because...
Don't fucking put the mobile game in, because who the fuck knows what they're doing next?
Coded was a mobile game. Yeah. Coded was a mobile
game.
Okay, fine then. I'm gonna retract the statement. Recoded.
There. Okay, there we go, for semantics sake. But the main point is... the Union Cross is still a mobile game. Going on, what, its 4th anniversary? Globally?
Oh, Coded and 3-5 Coded and Days are the worst anime stuff. Days is only bad because combat's so fucking
I was gonna say, I wouldn't say it was the worst if all that bad, if it wasn't for the goddamn combat.
The combat sucks?
No, the combat was tight.
Okay then. I mostly like playing as Roxas with 2 Keyblades, so. And my tactic to beat hard bosses was spam the fuck out of the fucking special attack. Get your health low on purpose and spam the special attack.
Limit.
Oh god, that's painful to hear.
Okay,
That's like hearing my strategy the first time I played Chain of Memories.
Oh yeah, what was that?
That
Spam
was
every fucking card.
no, it was get like 7 power wilds in Olympus Coliseum because it does the incrometer, right? It turns basically 1s into 9s, and I just got a shit ton of level 1s, and I incremented that shit.
Code remembers my strategy is mostly use the fuck out of fucking Sonic Blade. He kind of easily.
Well, that's because Sonic Blade
poison.
was fucking broken in the original chain.
Still is. In the second one too, like in the remake. Honestly,
Yeah, if you get
like both
years,
Chain of Memories, you can cheese the fucking game so fast and easy. Like, no joke.
Yep.
I don't have any fun with Rechain because, like, I'm not really sure why.
Yeah, I found it boring compared to the
think
original.
I had to stop. Like,
Yeah.
I had to
3D play
stop.
does not help it.
I was playing on the hardest goddamn difficulty, and like I said during that stream, only saw the game over screen like twice.
Bullshit.
I never leveled up
if
my
you're talking
HP.
recoded, yeah.
I'm talking recoded,
I
yes.
never lost.
I was gonna say
Oh, you're
bullshit. We saw that stupid death screen.
God damn, that
so many times.
Replica
on
fight
Riku.
number 3 was the
Fucking
goddamn
that sucks so much
worst.
ass. That fight was probably the hardest fucking fight in the game. I never lost anything more than that fucking fight.
Same.
In what
It was
game?
the worst.
Original chain,
original
Replica
chain.
fight number 3.
Oh,
The one in Twilight Town. That fucking shit sucked.
I didn't mind that game at all, dude.
It wasn't the game, it was the fight.
I had more problem with the third Replica fight with Sora than I did with Riku.
I had more
That's
problem
Sora,
with
you
the
had to kill your Riku, you
Marluxia
get it.
fight right before the final one.
Oh,
Really?
Marluxia was not hard at all.
That
for
one
me.
was
It the
easy.
goddamn Replica fight
Remember,
that
I
was
only
the
had
best.
80 HP. I never upgraded my HP.
Oh yeah, that's right. You never upgraded your HP.
Oh, that would explain a lot.
Yep. Well, Azure and I the first thing we maxed was our HP.
Yep. HP and like some
I did it for a
slates. not
challenge.
all
I
the-
did it to
When I could
challenge
get a
myself,
slate, I got a
but-
slate.
My
Like, when I got
ultimate file,
Fucking slate, I did it.
oh, 1.5 bars of HP is more than enough. Like, at max level, you have 1.5 bars of HP if you max out card capacity.
I was
So
gonna
it's more
say
than
you can
enough.
max out 2 things.
Yeah. Abilities and something else. You have to choose HP or card capacity.
Yeah, slides are kind of a bit on the mandatory
and
side
a
if
lot
you
of
want
people's
power.
complaints right now about new Legend of Zelda game is it's too easy compared to the original.
I can't wait to see what kind of fucking dark ass turn they're gonna take for Breath of the Wild 2.
Like Link's Awakening, the remake of it, is apparently way easier than the
But-
actual version of Link's Awakening.
But Link's Awakening
was like Game Boy.
Yeah,
wasn't that hard.
yeah, it's easier now. And you also got a blur effect on the screen, on the bottom and the top for some reason.
Oh.
I'm not sure why.
Why are there 2 screens when we're talking about the Switch game?
Bottom and the top of the screen, dumbass.
No, one screen, and there's a blurring effect at the top and bottom.
Yeah.
Hey, I never said that I was a genius.
That's okay. You're at least above Sora.
Everybody's
Usually
above
streamline
Sora.
means easier there.
But to be
Not
fair,
true.
just about everybody's above Sora. But to be fair, Sora can cook some mean French cuisine, so...
That's
I
all
don't
it takes,
give
huh?
much of that to Sora. I give most of that to Little Chef.
Yeah, but let's face it, Sora's Sora, so once he actually... Remy starts, you know, using him like a human puppet, Sora's gonna want to start doing some of that himself.
Well,
Hey
they
man,
also
if he
added
had
some
like,
stuff to the game.
It's honestly insane that the agile and dexterity of like Ratatouille's like dishes and whatnot are like, you know, because when he first starts
I'm just
controlling,
really
it's
surprised like the performance goes down in it. I mean, it doesn't look like it'd be that high like high graphically, so I don't know why the performance dies so bad on it. There's certain parts.
Really?
Oh, I'm talking anime really quick, honestly. About Link's Awakening.
Yeah, I heard of some of the problems for that.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to play Link's Awakening. Waiting until like it gets patched, kind of like I'm waiting for fucking Bloodstained to get patched on Switch, because I don't know if you bought Bloodstained on Switch anime, but it is harsh. It is pretty bad.
I just came from here. Where the fuck am I going? Again.
So, with that new Switch, like, mini portable little shits, right?
I've heard the control stick breaks easier.
Yeah, I've heard some things that like I'm not interested for a Switch Lite. I got a regular Switch, and I'm quite content.
You cannot take the joysticks off.
Nope. Joy-Cons are
like
permanently a
there's
permanent
a lot more
fixture.
slowdown. Have you ever compared it to the PlayStation version or the PC version anime? You'll see it.
Oh, I found the unintentionally found the exit.
Like
what do you mean by anime?
Anime fan Arcade 2K in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm talking to all anime in general.
I just call him Animo.
Alright, I've got to
like,
put that chat up.
Like a public
really
statement saying that he's going to fix the Switch version of the game.
I can't not be a part of the conversation.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't already have the chat up.
I didn't put it up because I'm afraid of the internet cutting out on me like it always does. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but right now it looks like it's just Anime Azure and some rando.
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know.
PC's always the optimal experience for most games, though, so no real big surprise there.
That was point blank in my goddamn face, and I'm watching things die. That BFG.
Like if you go to the Twitter for not Twitter, the Reddit for fucking Nintendo Switch, you look up the Bloodstained version. They're actually doing like a huge update for it. It's not ready yet though, obviously. So I'm waiting until it is.
I was thinking about it for Diablo on the go, like the.
Oh, Diablo's good, from what I've heard.
$200 Switch, like the handheld Switch. I was thinking about it for Diablo on the go. You know.
Do I need to point out the redundancy when you said handheld Switch?
I mean, you could play Smash.
No, I mean, like that's because it's only handheld.
Switch Lite.
Switch Lite. I couldn't remember the name of it.
Just remember, if the
which is kind of funny because I said it like 5 minutes ago. Get
Do they have seasonal support on the Switch too?
Seasonal support? The fuck you mean?
Seasonal for Diablo, anime fan.
I believe.
Yeah, regular Switch is handheld, of course.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Lite one is only a handheld. Like, you can't hook it up to your TV.
Yeah, that's the Switch Lite.
Yeah,
they should have sold the Switch without the fucking dock. Just the charge cable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe you are right there. Yeah, I think you're right on there.
They should have just sold it without that shit. Even though I guarantee you buy one of those,
you're
gonna buy
fucking SNES
you're gonna buy one of my
controllers. You know, like if I were to get it, I would get an SNES Pro.
8-bit gamepad. God, this thing's so fucking nice. This 8-bit gamepad, so nice.
Oh yeah.
I might need to die with where I'm at.
PlayStation sticks, that's amazing. Yeah, I doubt that'll happen.
Does it not already go out to 1080p?
It has dropped so much.
1080p.
I agree. SNES Classic is good.
See, Anime, I don't have the SNES Classic. What I have is like, it looks like the SNES Classic controller, right? But it has PlayStation 4 sticks in it.
Well, he knows what the SM30 Pro is.
Does he?
Everybody knows what that is.
Dude, everybody fucking better know what it is. Fuck the Plus, I don't need it. I fucking just like the SNES look of the controller.
Yeah, I might just need to,
It's a really sexy controller. I want one so badly.
It is a very sexy controller. I wish I could use it for the PlayStation, but I can't.
Ah.
It's the only thing stopping me. Yeah, I told you knew about the 8-bit dough. Everybody knows about the 8-bit dough.
I didn't know about it until I watched a Vine Sauce Joel stream and he talked about it and I was like, this sounds amazing. And I found it on Amazon for like $20.
See, that's why I'm talking ETA Prime. Like, every single time they make a new product, they send one to him to review it. And he does really good reviews.
I have no idea what the fuck anybody's talking about anymore. Oh wait, it's
You're talking
me.
about really nice controllers.
Talking about something you should totally get it whenever you have the money, but you never really do, so. Yeah.
No, I spend the money on other things. Like, you know, I spent like a borderline $100 at the local farmer's market just today. But to be fair, that food is fucking great.
Would you get a fight stick for
get good in, get good out.
Ah.
He's not even reading the goddamn thing, I think. Oh, he actually is, yeah. I didn't know.
Wait, they made a fucking... What? What? You know what? Yeah. I'm just gonna shut up and just try to mentally process that.
My main reason for looking into these kind of controllers is for an emulator console that I want to be making. That is my homage to Final Fantasy. It's gonna be in a chest, basically. And when you open up that chest, it's gonna be like a filing, it's gonna be like a small filing cabinet.
Okay.
And there's gonna have game guides for most all the Final Fantasies and whatnot that I want. The bottom will be a drawer, and that'll house the actual computer, and all the outputs will be to the back, you know, and it'll just look like a chest on my TV stand.
That's your son's
what the fuck?
You die.
Yeah.
Legacy.
Honestly, it will be one of my most treasured possessions when I make it. I make really quality things. Like did I send you the pictures of the Yu-Gi-Oh board that I made?
No.
Nope.
Oh, dude. All right then. That's
I can tell you right now, he did not.
Right now. The phone is coming out now. I'm texting this shit to you. This is gonna be some good shit.
Let me just turn my volume down on my phone.
I have no idea where the fuck I'm
last thing I need to hear
going.
is goddamn the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World video game victory screen noise. That shit's loud.
I understand. I also have a victory screen noise as mine.
Yeah. Okay, at least I'm off of that!
You can't actually play anymore. There's literally no way to play it. It was taken down.
And it's so disappointing.
It's kind of like PT and the fact that the only way you're gonna have it is if it was on your console in the first place.
Oh right, because Scott Pilgrim didn't get a fucking... Did Scott Pilgrim get a physical release?
No.
Huh.
That is a download only.
That sucks, but I'm a little more disappointed to hear that Gase, the one... Oh god, what's his name? Scott's roommate.
It's been a while, I don't remember.
Because even though he became playable, his ending was just literally the graphic. They didn't bother to do anything. Yes! Wallace! Gay Wallace! Or whatever the fuck they called him. Boom.
Nice. Don't ever... I don't... Does it... Can you get it back if you delete an anime or no? I mean, it's a very small game, not really any reason to delete it, but still interested to know.
I did a thing!
Though there's really no reason for PT anymore, because, like, it lived out its purpose.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, its purpose got killed by Konami, but hey.
Conan. Well, they're still better than, you know, it just works, man. And I'm gonna stop myself right there.
Are you talking about,
Yes.
Todd?
Yep.
I like how you've gotten in on the memes for that.
I literally only got into that because of Josh Scorcher's top 10 fails for the company.
Dude, he literally.
Because he had that part of that playing for the segment.
I might like Oblivion, but I know Oblivion like fucking is held together by string and rubber bands.
Really? I thought it was held together by scotch tape.
I don't know, fucking, it's something. That game is not as good as you think it is, if you actually do like it.
Okay, I got your message, Stoney.
No fucking Mario.
Alright. So Azure, your phone may not be able to accept the size of this thing, so I'm gonna send you several pictures.
It probably should. Send him the whole thing. He'll let you know,
I sent it to both of you.
Okay.
At the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, something individually then.
Yeah.
My phone's just an S5, it's pretty old.
Code is playing a video game right now, so I don't expect him to look at it right away.
He didn't look at it anyway. He doesn't check messages.
Hey, I do fucking check the messages. I just don't always pay attention to which one you're talking about because you tend to send me a fuck of a lot of them. At one time, I have no idea where I'm going again.
Yeah, I tell you to watch it and you don't ever watch it.
Usually he gets back at me when I send him a message, so that's just a you problem, dude.
Well, he normally sends me videos too, telling me to watch this shit. It's like, okay.
Sure, yeah, I don't do
and
that
I kind of forget
If I get
too.
at you on text, I do things important.
Hey, not one video I've sent hasn't been good.
I can give him that. You know, I can give him that. I can give him that.
Like,
and if you want, you can send me those, because I will look at them. Especially if you find some dank memes.
Someone actually made working Kamen Rider belt effects in fucking...
For fucking VR chat, of all things.
Yeah, the VR chat. Like, their character actually turns into a Kamen Rider. It was awesome.
Yep.
Like, goddamn, that shit's awesome.
Yes, it is.
I also sent him the Blue Dragon Song Eternity, which is so fucking bad.
Okay, I have not listened to that one yet.
Me too.
I know.
It's so bad, and it's by Deep Purple.
Yes, shut up, my phone! I get it! But you're on the fucking charger for the goddamn reason! Give the blue key! Okay, now I just gotta go back and find the one that links up to the blue door.
Alright, I sent it in 2 messages of 3 pictures. You didn't get as many as Code did, but you got enough to see everything.
Yeah, it's muted, so.
I am so fucking lost.
Don't know that. Now they're coming.
I feel better.
The very bottom picture was starting prototypes.
Wow, that's good.
Okay, so Animu, I want to make sure I'm getting this right. We're all going through the thing simultaneously, but you're the one streaming it.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah, modded SNES Classic, that's beautiful. I made my mom and dad, as well as my brother and sister, well, not by blood sister, but, you know, like, married to my brother, like, their family.
Sister-in-law, in-law.
Yeah, sister-in-law, thank you. I'm really bad with words, like, names of things. Anyway, I'm also stoned.
Hello.
But I'm making
Aren't you literally can, because you're the best, like, streamer.
I need a drink real fast.
I feel you on that, dude. I got the cotton mouth like a motherfucker.
You're also high. So.
Yeah. I'll be smoking weed.
Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back the musical.
Oh, hey, Code.
Now I want that. Now I want that to be a thing. God damn it!
Did you hear what the new legendary hero is for heroes?
Oh God, who is it this time?
No.
You know that like edgy version of fuck's her name? You know her name, right?
Oh yeah.
That's the other world version of fucking. Actually, that's her ancestor.
Veronica.
No.
No.
That was them. Yeah, you're right.
It is the another world version of her, and fucking and you know our fucking Alphonse. So it's just like, why the fuck? Okay, I get you both realized you fucked up royally. Why the fuck did you think you should take your name, your ancestor's name, as you who side with the person you fucked up trying to kill us, to try to revive your original world, when I'm pretty sure she's not actually gonna do it because she's kind of a bitch.
It's a lot. That's just too much.
Oh, you think that's too
On a
much?
scale of 1 to even, I just can't.
Oh, you think that's too much, Stoney? They don't have. That is like the third book because they've got Fire Emblem Heroes has its stories divided up into books. Not a single goddamn book is actually complete. So we've got 3 different stories that are going on all simultaneously. The first one is just our character, the summoner, that's supposed to be just some rando from our world, summoned into a Fire Emblem-esque world who use a fucking magic gun to summon more Fire Emblem heroes.
Oh God.
Versus Veronica, a princess of another kingdom, who's kind of just trying to find her brother because, oh hey, their bloodline is cursed by some fucking ancient god or some shit. That's book 1. It kind of ends there.
I don't remember if book 2 actually had an ending.
Book 2, we get introduced to 2 more fucking kingdoms. It kind of just spontaneously stops.
Then Surtur's like, hey, I died.
And then he's like, oh hey, JK, not dead.
Yep, that fucking, he finally died.
Yeah, no, we finally kill him, only be like, haha, JK, not dead.
Reminds me of the cobra that bit me once. It suffered in agony for 7 days.
You don't get to use the Chuck Norris joke there! I know right where that's coming from. You don't get to use it, boy.
But you're playing Doom.
I know. Doom. Now, if you hadn't said this reminds me of the cobra that bit Doom guy, I'd actually let that fly. But you didn't.
Sorry, I'm just that awesome. That happens sometimes.
Bullshit.
Not my fault.
I was wondering if I was going to run out of ammo before he died.
If you weren't hacking,
Hey!
this would be a pretty tough stage, I imagine.
Hacker. He's using cheats that are.
I am using cheats, not hacking. There's a difference, bro. What the fuck?
Player hacks 2000.
What the fuck hit me? Oh god damn it! It's another motherfucking cyber demon. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna kill that asshole. He must die.
Wow, the new Star Wars is gonna have a red clone trooper.
Ah, what the fuck?
But we're not gonna go there.
I'm glad to hear that George Lucas, honestly, was not okay with episode 6 and 7 is going to be part of the creative force for episode 9, but at the same time, I'm kind of just so...
It's already too far gone.
Yeah.
They're gonna retcon it.
Yes, they actually are!
They're gonna
That's the only way.
Yeah, Abram's like, yeah, you know, I know that we tried to do good before.
Last Jedi
we
fucked
didn't
them over so much that they have to retcon.
Leia, you have no place flying through space. Unharmed and shit. No.
Although it was nice that...
bitch.
Although, as I was trying to say, it was nice that the Jedi Force... Fuck you! Out.
They really just
Force power of
already.
Doppelganger was actually used for something canonically. So, hey, a Legends power got brought in.
Yep, and he died.
Yep.
It was actually kind of like a Force clone.
And they omitted the entire expanded universe.
Omitted? They
Instead of
fucking
making
burned that
expanded universe movies.
Fuck! He was right behind me!
That's the funny thing, right? Because I actually like the stuff in the expanded universe more than I like the stuff in the base universe.
No shit!
Like, KOTOR was probably the best thing Star Wars.
Carefully written out.
Hi, asshole! Fuck you, Demon! Fuck you, Demon! Fuck you, Demon! We can play rockets all goddamn day, boy! Who'll run out first? Me or you? Obviously, it's gonna be me.
But you have more bullets and like other guns.
Sam, what the fuck is Kim done? Where are you, WDs?
Oh, yes. Fuck you!
It's like we stopped doing goddamn,
Oh, that felt good. That felt
Yeah, and they left.
really good.
This flash sale's so bad. What's going on in PlayStation right now? It's so bad. It's not even a flash sale, it's more like, oh, you could buy Control, the Yakuza
And hell
and
followed.
Hmm.
No
I hear wonderful things about Yakuza.
It's actually really good. I would suggest definitely buying the Yakuza Origins digital bundle right now. It's 0 through 2. Because 3 through 5 aren't actually on PlayStation 4 yet. 6 is. Because like they remade 1 and 2. Like from scratch, and they're going to just kind of do an enhanced port of 3 through 5. I understand that, but they're gonna add the stuff they took out of the actual English editions. They're putting like the stuff they didn't have in it before.
Oh, hey. A computer map. That was nice.
And the Yakuza games are pretty fucking big games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely good. And Yakuza 7's coming out. Yeah, they're doing like an HD update, yeah. Yeah, you're right in there. And you could either buy like you can get it physically, but you're not gonna be able to get that until like February. Meanwhile, if you get it digitally,
I will wait because it's me, and you know how much I love my physical copies, Azure.
Motherfucker, then how come you don't have Yakuza anything? He has Yakuza 0 though.
Ah.
You don't have Kiwami 1 or Kiwami 2 though. Because 0 was free on PSN for a while. I believe you downloaded it.
I'm pretty sure I did.
I still gotta get through Kiwami 1. Fucking.
Wait, what was the plus games for this month?
Nothing we'd really be interested in.
Okay, then.
MLB 2019 show and let's see.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Remastered. That's something Jesse might be interested in, but it's not gonna fucking get fucking weird stuff. Nope.
Cottonmouth has been cured. Now it's time to cure the munchies.
Looks like I don't believe Jesse would ever get PlayStation Plus. She doesn't need it.
If you want to play Diablo with me, I will.
I was gonna say.
I play Diablo with people.
I like Diablo enough to do that. And when I move, I am going to be getting PlayStation Plus because I'm going to be playing Diablo with Ben. So yeah, I am going to be getting it. And that's a little end of story thing, you know. It's all for Diablo's sake.
Hello.
He had the chance to get it too. Like it was $13.
You can always get it.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't
but, like,
have to be on sale.
This is code we're talking about.
Hey, I've got moments where I'm not cheap, asshole.
Yeah, I know.
No, I mean, like, I haven't seen much of it.
If he really wants something, he'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it.
I got affliction! I got affliction for
The very moment it came out, he got it. Like, you know, he didn't wait for it to drop in price or wait for a sale or anything. It's no, the city is out. I'm playing this fucking
he's really lucky that NT had a demo or like a beta, because he would have bought that.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I already knew it was a fucking port of the goddamn arcade.
Well, yeah, but you didn't know anything about the game besides that. We had fun for a bit while we played it, but then eventually that wore off and we was like, we're done.
30 minutes! We couldn't even find a third goddamn rando.
30 minutes? No, try 30.
I said 30, you ass!
This was a beta, too.
And this was in the fucking beta. 30 minutes of waiting for a goddamn rando, and we couldn't even find one.
There is a free version if you're interested in that, Joseph.
I'm good.
Yeah, but I
Don't. NT is not worth. NT is not my
Why would I
Dissidia.
invest my time?
Because you know, you're like Dissidia 012 was and Duodecim was, right?
Duodecim is 012.
Whatever, motherfucker, I don't care.
I know you don't. I do.
I kind of do too because it kind of sounded like there was 3 games and there's only 2 games in the series.
There's only 2 games in the series.
Yeah, I get where Code is coming from on this one. No.
Bitch, I don't care if the president of Square is got me at gunpoint. I will never admit NT is part of Dissidia.
What story
franchise
does NT have to it?
It's just, you know, Shinryu? It's just Shinryu.
Basically, Shinryu, who was kind of the root cause of everything that happened in Dissidia and Duodecim. Well, turns out Shinryu's not done fucking around with World B.
You just fight a lot of Shinryus.
Okay. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, I know. You can't blame me for having hope, though. Even if it is a foolish hope.
Yeah, I mean, there's no learning from that mistake, because, like, there are diehard people who say, like, the other games were just too bloated and they weren't a fighting game. And that was kind of the point.
I want a story, goddammit. This is a Final Fantasy game. I'm not in it for the fighting game.
Do you even know how you got the story? You had to play multiplayer matches to get the story.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of the reason why I refuse to admit NT is anything but NT.
That can unlock a story cutscene, and then you gotta play more multiplayer matches to unlock the next cutscene.
Wait, in the original Dissidia?
No! In NT!
Oh.
He's speaking specifically NT right now.
Just like, you know, in the original Dissidias, you can, like, customize your...
Dude, I didn't get to play Dissidia too much.
So no, I don't.
Yeah, as far as I know, the most he's played is maybe an hour of Duodecim when I decided to bring in Duodecim and my PSP over here to his place once. And
it's as corny as Dissidia deserves, though, anime. is as corny as Dissidia deserves.
Yep.
Steve Burton tried, but he couldn't do a very good job as Cloud. That's kinda why Nomura replaced him. Because that Steve Burton's like tied to the Advent Children version of Cloud.
Which, I admit, he does a good Advent Children Cloud, but again, they kept on marketing the Advent Children Cloud as the proper Cloud. It's like, bitch, no, we fucking know that Advent Children...
the proper Cloud in NT, though. So that's helpful.
We lost Sony.
Yeah, we knew it was only like a kickoff.
Yeah, we knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I figured. He'll be back.
He will. Stony will return. Code, why the fuck are you doing that fucking MCU bullshit right now? I don't know, I'm...
I was thinking about
fucking
Dragon
reason.
Ball, fucking, you know. On the next episode of Sony Ball Z.
I was gonna say, if I was gonna do a Dragon Ball Z thing, I would have just flat out done the thing that I know everybody would immediately pull Dragon Ball Z from.
Okay, I should be back.
You are back now.
That is weird.
And just the next episode of Sony Ball Z.
What'd you say?
This is the next episode of Stony Ball Z.
Oh yeah, I said like fucking... He said to be continued.
No, I said Stony will return.
Oh yeah, he did. Should've said to be continued. You could fucking made a JoJo joke.
Oh, god damn it, we got him! Damn it!
But yeah, Cody feels like he doesn't have to play 7 because it looks bad graphically, he says.
The fuck does a Final Fantasy game have to do with graphics?
Oh, this is...
That era.
He loves 15 though, so you can't really bitch at him, Code. He's got the same taste in 15 as you do. I don't like 15, I'm sorry.
Well, you can like something for different reasons, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I know. It's just
Perhaps
like
Code likes it because of the camaraderie between your party.
Between the boys, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of
Yeah, it's a total understanding.
Well, remember quickly that, and like, there's this shit you can do in it.
Oh
Character
yeah.
attachment is a real thing.
Yep. And Stony, you know how fucking easy it is for me to sympathize with my fucking protagonist of whatever game I'm playing. It's kind of absurdly stupid how fast it's like, okay, I am in this guy's head. And I am feeling every fucking emotion he's feeling.
You're just really good at getting
Sora
in a video game.
And yet, I could never successfully pull that shit off for Roxas. Yes.
Maybe because she's only there for 2 hours.
Eh.
That's what I mean. Like he wasn't Sora.
Yeah.
I think like probably 50 minutes and you skip all the cutscenes.
Code was in Sora's mindset, but the player was fucking Roxas. And he didn't like that.
I don't think he'd be down for Final Fantasy 14. He's already tried and he hates it. Like he hated fucking trying to get it to work.
Oh god, it did not want to. The fucking...
No, it's attached to your Square Enix account, right?
Yeah, and it's...
I had to make a whole new Square Enix account because it thought I was a fucking hacker who broke into my own file.
Couldn't even get... Yeah. I can't even get that fucking far.
Damn.
It literally was
sucks.
like, oh, we can't help you. You have to actually make a new file. And I'm like, this is kind of bullshit. I got receipts, motherfucker.
He doesn't.
I've got the receipts for fucking my own account. You can't fucking tell this isn't mine.
It wouldn't fucking accept my goddamn password. Like,
I know.
Ever! I fucking changed that fucker 20 times!
You did. Yeah, the only way he could possibly play it is if he gets the Steam version that already has like I think a password in it.
Probably. But that shit ain't happening until hell, I get a fucking gaming PC, and fuck knows when that I'm actually gonna bother to do that.
My laptop can actually play that game flawlessly.
Okay, then maybe mine can too, because my specs aren't too different than Azure's, from my understanding.
For my testing, no.
Mine has seen too much porn.
It's also like doing that game weekly would be a bad idea though, because like you're paying $10 a month.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is an expensive fucking game. I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that shit.
It's only free up until you hit like I think the third class change.
So? I don't want to get cock teased.
I thought it was level
20. It might be level 30. It might be level 30, I think.
Huh.
Either way, I don't know.
Motherfucker, where the fuck am I going?
It's fun. It's fun when you're playing it with people and doing raids and stuff. When you're doing the basic bitch work of an MMO, it sucks.
Which, it's me. I don't care for doing it with people, and I kind of don't care for raids.
I get that anime, but you gotta remember, like, that shit stacks. You might pay $60 a year for PSN, but...
I think I've royally fallen behind with... I think the chat desynced, and I have royally fallen behind.
Yeah, me too.
And the last message I see is my favorite Dissidia game is JP Original Dissidia. Yeah, on PSP.
It's that four-player
game. Yeah, mine too.
See, I stopped the stream, and I'm just looking at the comments, so it's not loading it anymore, so... Yeah, so the stream...
Yeah, that is the last comment I see, so I might be having that issue with the comments again.
Because, like, here's how it works. The voice acting is atrocious, and Dissidia in English, she said, "Hey, Code, if we ever started a Final Fantasy 14 in the future, would you be down for it?"
I would, but it would have to be PC, and we're gonna have to be doing that more than just once a week to be worth it.
Yeah, clearly. Then he said, I pay $60 a year for PlayStation Plus, so I can do nothing with it, question mark. And like I said, you get better deals, you get fucking some free games, and you get to play multiplayer games. You could thank Xbox for all that. Because if Xbox wasn't successful with their goddamn online service, because PlayStation 3 was free online service.
I have no idea where the goddamn Blue Door is.
Like, do you guys even know that? PlayStation 3 had a free online service. So did Nintendo, I think Wii U and Nintendo 3DS.
And the Switch did for like a year or two. No, and then they changed it to...
the only one I think is actually good for the money, because I'm like paying $4 for a library of SNES games and play online. That is it.
Yeah, but let us not forget, originally it was just the NES library.
I know. Like I said, kind of hopeful. Maybe they'll run it as SNES and move the Game Boy.
Oh no, you can mod those fuckers.
Oh, are you talking about their whole censorship shit? The thing is, I don't follow the company, I just play the game. So I've learned to just stop fucking bothering for shit.
As I say, for me, I'm not even gonna fucking care, really, unless it's a game that I miraculously somehow managed to get super fucking invested into.
I'm kind of like that with YouTubers now.
Like Lunar?
I don't really care what they do. I just care for their content, and that's it. Like the whole thing that happened with Pro Jared, I was like, yeah, I really could give a fuck less. So like, maybe make some videos. I don't. Give a shit.
Literally couldn't care any less.
I know. I was like, okay.
Okay, now I see that PS5 the Royal.
P5 the Royal.
P5. I said PS5, didn't I?
Liked his reviews on the Final Fantasy games, and so I was wondering if that shit was true.
I don't think so.
It wasn't. Like, yeah,
It's
guy's a
more
weirdo,
just
but
like-
it's okay to be a weirdo.
Yeah, it's like I don't
He
really
wasn't doing
understand
anything illegal.
personal
And he
lives
always
and shit.
actually did ask. Made sure that people on his fucking nude whatever thing he was going on with
Tumblr.
were 18. Yeah.
I can't believe you can actually send stuff like that to Tumblr because I could have swore they fucking cracked down on that shit.
I
Well, it was
think
bought by
this was
another company.
before Apple bought
Might
it.
have been.
Yeah. So it's like not even relevant shit.
No. It's just like the whole cancel culture thing going on YouTube. Like people will all just immediately attack someone if they're found to be doing anything, and if they're wrong, oh well, now you gotta say sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's always you're guilty until proven innocent, and that's it.
But you know, that shit brings a lot of publicity.
Yeah, like people would make channels of his fucking channel losing subscribers.
It's true. Yeah.
I mean, you do that, anime. You do you.
I already view everybody on the planet as a piece of shit. What the fuck do I care?
I'd say if you break the law, then authorities should be, you know, called in. I'm on that wave when it comes to that sort of thing.
Which isn't
we can say
understandable.
Accusations and there was no legal issues at all. They were just like,
Is it?
It might be.
There was
You
just
should
people
check.
on Facebook. It was just people on fucking Facebook, just
No, you're
accusing
saying
them.
that
of
about the door.
Yeah, the fourth thing. Now I just gotta
Mm.
find which it was in.
Because I've actually watched plenty of those fucking drama YouTube channels, and they're not fucking worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where it
I
came
even
in.
watched like that fucking old internet blood sport
How
shit.
the
And it was literally just a bunch of people
Fuck am I this
spastically yelling at
lost?
each other. But apparently, hey,
Wait,
that's
I
funny.
think there was a door that I needed to... I don't know.
You can get funny in the anime community.
Saddest thing was the fucking like I think the not reactor community. It's the fucking, what's it called?
Hmm.
Commentary community is the fucking saddest one. When they
King
take
is
stabs
here.
at each other. Oh, is he? I have no fucking idea. Oh, I do have that live chat. Maybe I can't see him because
Because you're God?
my
Huh.
god, he's like fucking.
Yeah, like, what, did you have, like, a polytheistic religion going on there, King?
That's the hook to get you interested in this conversation.
Yeah. No, I know it's painful, but might as well let it go.
Like, I have a coworker at work that'll fucking say like, "Oh my god, I had such a day," and then she'll go on to a fucking ramble. It's like, oh, just fucking shut up. I don't care about your day. But I don't want to be a dick, so.
Okay, this does something. I have no idea what.
Did you get armor or a sword?
I can-
I get that, and you're fucking with them, and I appreciate it.
Yes, the chest is, from my understanding, working again. Although I'm fucking, I don't know.
That's
what.
funny.
That's funny. You saw that too, didn't you?
Go.
Oh, savage. Just going savage, anime fan. I love it.
Okay, maybe I'm falling behind again. Or it's just not showing again. I don't know. Fucking stream chat's being fucking stream chat again. I'm just gonna say that and be done.
Hey King, I know you have Smash. Are you like, what do you think of the hero? You think he's bullshit too? I play him and I know he's bullshit. It's like playing a character with items, and the other person has no items. It's fun.
I'm very much for not turning off items myself because I
I
like
mean,
the
like-
random bullshit.
Like fucking, he has magics,
Yeah,
right? Which could be like different things.
Currently on 16 hours of sleep this week myself. willpower.
It's not even they have to get good if they keep losing the hero. I can use hero and actually beat your ass. Like, I can play him like Link, but he has like a lot of good shit in it. Have you learned he has tippers like Marth or no?
Oh god, I love exposing Code to my tip.
Oh god.
Who gets the tip?
Yeah, if you hit
Azure, this is your fault.
Code understands what I mean by the tip.
Azure, this is your fault.
He's gonna get Marth's tip.
Man. Oh, it's I am the one and only true Marth.
No, you're not. The one and only true Marth speaks Japanese.
Marth.
He speaks only in Japanese.
You remember that shit, right?
True Marth.
Like, he has some fucking grab range, that Marth.
Dude, I'm a fucking beast with Marth. Code has faced me.
I just want to note that this was melee.
So does that mean Lucas is also degenerate?
My God.
Well, that's
What do you
because
mean?
tippers are really hard to do. Yeah, King
No,
said
they're
like
not.
the only character that I think is degenerate is Ness. In Ultimate, yes.
Oh, an ultimate. Yeah.
Ah! It's this goddamn fucking what things. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay,
Good
you
stuff,
know
yeah.
what? Fuck it. Where's
Real
the
good stuff.
goddamn red key door?
Marth is OP in melee.
Fuck this. I no longer care.
I
Patience
feel
is
like
worn
he's
out.
really reasonably OP. Like, in order to use them well, you have to have really good, like, just core game mechanic skills.
You know, I used to have melee. I still have a disc of melee. I'm not sure if it fucking works. I don't know how the fuck that got messed up like that, but for some reason it doesn't work. It's not even scratched. It just won't work. I'll figure it out one of these days. I know one GameCube game want to break in half and dismount World 4 though. That one can die.
Ugh, that can burn.
Literally burned through melee before.
Dude, I used to put this shit on melee.
Oh yeah.
That and fucking Soul Calibur 2 were like the things I played the most when I found out, oh, I can use GameCube games in a Wii? That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I also bought
I
Tales
did not
of
actually think
Symphonia.
I was gonna make that.
Oh god, Tales of Symphonia is harsh in the GameCube.
Yeah, it is.
That shit is
hard
like,
on
it
PS3 too.
hurts to look at. Especially like in the desert area, and that shit hurts.
Mm.
Don't you use
Get
Snake?
back here,
Yeah, I think a lot of like heroes don't know in Ultimate is like you can cancel the menu by using your shield.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh. Cool.
a lot of people don't see that. That's why like I will jump in the air and like make you think I'm gonna go into the menu, use my shield and go for a grab.
Nice.
I like mind games. That's how I play Smash.
feel
I
you.
use the mind games.
I feel
Like you
you.
think I'm gonna go for one thing, but I do something completely fucking different. And then I also have like a goddamn like a survival instinct when it comes to
Because of,
playing
like-
games online.
If you've played competitive melee, you instantly have a baseline skill for the other games. That's just how
I
it
believe
is.
that. Unless you're playing the one where it has tripping. That one doesn't work.
Brawl, and it's tripping.
I can still play Brawl. Doesn't mean I like to, but I can.
Oh, hi you. You also get the turn into mush. Turn into mush.
Anime, it doesn't really matter how much you play it. If you're good at the game, you'll eventually get back to it, like riding a bike and you'll fucking whoop someone's ass. That's what happens when I play it.
Hey, King, that's uncalled for.
Okay, yeah, chat is so distinct.
Hey, Melee still has Evo, I think. Actually, I don't know. Is Melee even Evo anymore? Or
It's
is
coming
it
back.
From my understanding.
They got yelled at pretty hardcore.
Yeah. Yeah, Melee's fucking like. People love the shit out of Melee. They look huge crowd for Melee.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
Is there anything
like
relevant going on in the chat? I have to ask you two because fucking.
No, it's just we're talking about Smash shit.
Yeah.
And me and all my uncompetitive ass. That's because I just could not care.
He just doesn't have online.
Even if I did, I wouldn't because I don't care.
Well, but you don't get it, man. Like, fighting people and actually winning is like a huge high.
I'll take
Especially
your word.
when the match is like, you barely win it and you were equally skilled. That's just good.
I'll take your word for it.
Have to agree.
I always had more fun just.
If somebody makes you fight for it, the victory feels so good.
I'm saying I'll take your word for it. I've always had more fun on going solo against level 9s and with 99 stock, but that's just me.
Oh, you had a lot of fun. I mean, you had a lot of fun beating my ass when I sucked at Melee.
I don't think I played Melee against you all that much, dude.
We played it a lot.
We played Brawl a lot against each other.
Lag is usually like the first excuse they make. Well, there's not a lot of good fighting games out in general right now. Yeah, Code likes the PvE shit.
Yeah, that's because Nintendo feels stupid about it.
But he won't play the Spirit Board all the time.
Stupid sometimes.
How much do you have like all the spirits yet or no?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
We don't need the other game if you have Melee. Like, I don't know why they even had Smash Ultimate or Smash 4 in Evo to begin with. Like, it doesn't belong there. It's not Melee. It's not. I'm sorry. Those are like children games, and Melee is like the one that you want to play with adults. You know.
Well, yeah, that too, and you have to have like a specific broken controller for Melee and shit. If you're at least a fucking pro player at it.
Or an actual Nintendo-made controller.
No, they would like sabotage the GameCube controller, so it like helps them.
Oh, you mean like when you take out the spring to the R trigger or something?
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
Modify it.
So you can use a scuff controller and other gaming platforms, like shit like that's legal.
No, Cole loses to you because he doesn't really try that much when it comes to fighting other people, I think.
I don't know, if it's Melee, Code will lose to me because I threw him off the edge and I poked him until he couldn't get back up.
Though he would probably play Joker, so. Joker or Cloud, I think. Or who's your main, Doug?
Main?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no, what the fuck?
Like, who do you use the most?
Black screen.
It's a connected, not to server to the blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
like, I remember like a player was bitching because he didn't have a controller like that, so he was at a clear disadvantage. Yeah, there you go.
There are things on there that I want to kill. Fuck it! I want them dead!
Well, I mean, that's just equipment for you.
There they are!
I believe they like
really
purposely mod it so they can do wave dashing faster.
Also, again, as you say, main.
Like, other than taking the spring out of like the trigger.
Motherfucker, who do you play the most?
Other than that, there's not really.
I can't really give you an answer. I don't have it. Every fucking character.
God, you suck ass.
I have
every
played
character unlocked yet.
Nope.
They nerfed the shit out of the encounters. I did that when they weren't nerfed.
Well, gee, maybe because I only played the game for maybe 20 minutes at a time. I'm for several months in between.
That's on you.
Yes, I know it is.
That's because you like sit there and watch anime and dick around all day and go to work.
I will admit to dicking around all day. I will not admit to the anime because I don't always watch it.
Yeah.
What else fucking do you watch, like, besides anime YouTube videos? I mean, that's kind of it. You don't watch...
Oh, hi, Spider Mastermind! Eat! Oh, he's already dead. Huh. Huh.
Yeah. I know anime is good, but
nope,
like,
just random covers of random songs I don't mind. And various times because fuck it, I literally just want to listen to something and I don't feel like...
You could just mute the Smash music and then listen to music like that.
Dude, it's me.
I know it's you.
I do that with Diablo.
Huh.
You kind of have to.
I think that was the end. Yeah, that was the end. The Spider Mastermind must descend forth legions of Hellspawn before your final confrontation with hit the
King, quit.
Terrible beast from hell, but you step up forward and forth eternal damnation and suffering upon the horde as a true hero would in the face of something so evil. Besides, someone I was gonna pay for what happened to Daisy, your pet rabbit, but now you see. He spread before you more her potential pain and next stop hell on earth.
I don't
to be continued in Doom 2.
There you go. End the story.
Point is,
yeah,
they killed Doom Guy's pet rabbit Daisy. Doom Guy got real pissed and murdered everything and on hell, and now he's going back to Earth to murder everything there. And that's the story.
That's King, man. You gotta slow down now. You gotta slow down, man. Like.
He's not like Code. He will actually fight you. Code doesn't want to deal with it.
Yes, I have played Doom 2016. In fact, my playthrough of 2016 is what brought me to the fact that maybe Doom.
Silence somebody on the chat. Can you silence King?
If I do, I don't think he's ever coming back.
I just don't want to hear this, dude.
I literally am just waiting for one of the other can guys to say, go ahead and do it, and it's fucking done.
I mean, anime is here.
Anime, do I have your permission?
Dude.
Don't fucking be that way.
It doesn't even matter if it was a roast job or not, it's still perfect. Melee is perfect.
I don't even know what happened, my phone died. No, I don't want to update the app. Oh, God damn it, anime. I'm not doing it, man. I'm fucking lazy too. And I got the phone in my hand.
You gotta kick this guy's ass for me. Just do it.
I mean it. I can get rid of him, and I think he'd be gone forever.
You're damn right it's the best one.
Oh, God. Why don't you guys just agree to disagree on the fucking Smash point and move on?
We've already agreed to disagree. What I'm saying is
I've already moved on. I'm waiting for the rest of you fucks to.
Oh, God. I'm not gonna fucking time him out because I don't feel like it.
Also, I
now.
am literally just enjoying the credits.
Yeah.
But once this is done, once I'm done with
agree
that,
on that. We can all agree the best controller is the GameCube.
once I be done enjoying the credits, the stream is over.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
They are. I lost a headphone piece on my headphone, so I gotta put some new ones on it. There we go.
I've never used the Wii U Pro controller, so I'll have to take your word for that one.
Controller. I just grabbed a 3DS thinking it was my PlayStation controller. I am fucking not here down.
It's okay.
My light.
I'm getting another dab already.
A nice ass walk-in closet.
Nice ass fucking bag.
Play the next song.
This isn't really late.
Play the next song.
Fit, damn you.
Weed, we can breathe. Once it gets a hold of me, yearning for it every day. You know I love you, Mary Jane.
BG Dubs, Stoney, how do you feel about J.J. Abrams killing and son killing MJ in the new Spider-Man comic?
I think that'd be a crazy motivation. And,
for their kid.
what do you mean
Oh
by
my
for
god,
their
I think these are too small.
In the Spider-Man comic run written by Abrams and Son, on MJ death is, from my high understanding, partial motivation for Peter and MJ's kid 10 years after the fact.
What
the fuck do I know?
Died, so
Does she have
wants
powers
to have a child?
No!
Damn it.
No! No!
Okay, re-explain this to me.
Disconnect that from this.
Peter and MJ had a kid!
Yes.
MJ dies when the kid is young! Apparently, MJ's, from what I'm understanding, and I have only the basis of base knowledge on the comics run itself. From my understanding, MJ's death is partial motivation for the son to go on being the new Spider-Man or Spider-themed hero or what the fuck ever.
Excellent motivation. I just watched Into the Spider-Verse.
Great ass.
Oddly enough, my mom and sister were actually watching Into the Spider-Verse earlier. Okay. Wait, hold on, I gotta read Animal's message before I close this out. Doom Guy, left-handed, link left-handed, Doom Guy is link confirmed. I'm perfectly okay with that, even though we know for a fact that Doom Guy is BJ Blazkowicz III, the great-grandson of BJ Blazkowicz, hero of the original Wolfenstein. Also, bye fucker, stream's done!